Sag, welcome to your general reading. I hope you are well. I hope you are fabulous. We're going to start off with the oracles, but this time we're going to incorporate the pendulum. I enjoy it in my own work, and I thought, you know what? Let's go ahead and incorporate some of that pendulum activity into the general readings and see how it goes. Okay? Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. Come on now. Show me what I need to see, please, for that Sagittarian energy. What's up? For those of you who are interested, my pendulum is made out of sodalite. Yes. What else, please? One more. Talk about a dead stop. Wow. The Tower. Let's see what you got here today. The Tower, the Magician, the World. Open up to or shut down. Either way, we're talking about radical change. And the thing is, here's the imperative point, is that you want it. Specifically, you want a direction. The Tower, the Magician, the World. You really want from the universe to pull something in, and it requires radical change. Okay? You either want to close something or you want to open something. Which way? We shall see. I just know that you are pretty much asking the universe to help you in this respect. I need it. I want it. Let's pull it in. Okay? Opening up or closing down. Perhaps both. As with many cycles, when one thing closes, another thing opens. Let's see what we can see. I want some sort of radical change, and I'm asking the universe to get my back on this. Let's do it. Let's see it. Show me Sag, please. Show me Sag, please. Show me that Sagittarian energy. Show me Sag. What's going on for Sag? Well, I hope the universe hears you and gets you to where you need to be. All right. Ace of Swords, the truth and nothing but the truth. Six of Cups, the Seven of Swords. Okay. So we're trying to use our best logical reasoning skills, our truth, our sense of direction, what it is we understand to be true about a Six of Cups, soul bond energy, relationship energy. Seven of Swords. It's kind of like, I try not to think about it, but I do. Maybe it's time I amplify that. Maybe it's time I give this connection some stronger thought. What do I need to learn from it? There's something here that you want to learn from this connection, but sometimes you try to bypass it, like I don't want to think about it. Seven of Swords. Or perhaps you actually have some sneaking thoughts about a connection that you might be having a hard time addressing. Let's take a look. Sneaking doubts and suspicions about a connection. What it actually means to you. Okay, what is the real truth of it? Sometimes you try not to think about it. Or there's some aspects to this relationship that make you uncomfortable. Let's take a look. Show me this current energy, please. Show me that current energy, please, for Sag. High Priestess, King of Pentacles, Judgment. Honey, what is your intuition telling you? That's the long and short of it. Okay. What is your intuition telling you? Also from experience. So those are pretty good combo, right? The intuition, our High Priestess energy with the King of Pentacles. What is your intuition telling you? What is your experience telling you? And Judgment. What is your decision? What do you feel spiritually is also correct? So I feel like you have enough information here about how to proceed, about your connection, your love energy, your life, where it's going. We have what looks like the best possible formula for you to make a decision about your life, where it's going and why, and who's going to be involved. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please. You wanted the universe to help you out. So, let's see. Show me the future, please. Queen of Swords, the Emperor, Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles. For now, you're holding back until I believe you know what to do. But you're also holding on to by default, so it works both ways, okay? You're not engaging in, but you're not letting go of whatever this particular situation is. In the future, though, you have a much stronger, and I mean much stronger, sense of direction. Queen of Swords, the Emperor. Oh my, aren't we kicking ass and taking names? Okay, Ace of Wands. Let's see what we can see. Either way, you're standing in your mind as well as your power. You know something to be true. So far we have, well, we have the standard. We have earth signs. We have some Aries here. We have some of the air signs as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with that High Priestess energy. Let's start here with the Four of Pentacles. What are you holding back from? And also, what are you holding on to? Show me this Four of Pentacles, please. Show me this Four of Pentacles, please. Show me this Four of Pentacles, please. Show me this Four of Pentacles. Yes. Ace of Pentacles. Making something real. Holding back from making something real. A new start, a new opportunity. Four of Pentacles, please. Holding on to an Empress. Could be that you feel someone is holding on to you. Okay, but this is your reading, so I'm defaulting to you at this time until I see more evidence of anything else. But we're holding on to someone of some importance, the Empress. You know, this is someone who holds a lot of esteem in our eyes. Someone who makes things happen. Someone who represents beauty, love, maturity, maternity. Represents all those things. This is someone who makes things happen. In short, this is someone that we have a lot of respect and admiration for. We're holding back, but we're also holding on to this person. Someone of rather significant importance. Okay, anything else, please, about this Four of Pentacles, please? Queen of Swords. Okay, that's what you're trying to make a decision on. Is this person an Empress, though? Is this person an... But specifically what to do with them. Okay, not so much what they represent. Are they an Empress, or are they just like, you know, or are they some lesser person? I don't know that it's about that. It's more like you're trying to understand what to do with them, or the connection you might have with them. Again, there's a refraining idea, but there's also a sense of responsibility here too. Queen of Swords, I need to make a decision about this person or this connection, or do they actually mean that much to me? Do what I think I understand or feel about them is correct? Okay, I don't know. Let's find out. That's what you want to know, but you had a hard time really kind of addressing this in the past. You just understood that the value of this connection meant something to you. There's some emotional quality here. There has to be. It's the Six of Cups, right? And this could be family and friends too. It doesn't have to be a love type situation, but that's from the point of view that I'm reading today. So the Ace of Swords, Six of Cups. I would love to know the truth about this connection too, but maybe I don't. Seven of Swords. I don't know. Let's see. Show me this Ace of Swords, please. Show me this Ace of Swords, please. Show me this Ace of Swords, please. One more. Show me that Ace of Swords, please. Let's see. Show me this Ace of Swords, please. What were you trying to understand? Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, I will say this. So far, your energy is consistent. I'll give you that. Oh, I'm sorry. Just that freaking Seven of Swords again. That asshole. If it weren't for that guy, this would be beautiful. Oh, it's like I want to open up. I wanted to... maybe not. It's your spiritual energy is playing hide and seek. Okay, so the Fool's like I'm trying to take off That's our spiritual energy. I'm trying to take off. I'm trying to open up to the world. I'm trying to start, you know, and I want to. And you knew that you did too, the Ace of Swords, but it's like you're talking yourself out of it. Seven of Swords, I don't really want to open up though. I really don't. This looks fun. This looks adventurous. This could be exciting. This could be a new truth, but nah, I don't really want to do that. There you are, the Seven of Swords. You're trying to talk yourself out of it, not once, but twice in this connection. Sag, are you going to give me shit today? Come on, man. Come on, man. Sag. Oh, I needed that laugh, though. Thank you. I do. I know, seriously, though. I was like, oh, where is this going? Because it's like you're playing hot foot. Ooh. You keep switching feet. Hot foot, hot foot, hot foot. You're bouncing around on your feet. What do I do? What do I do? You know, your spiritual energy was kind of like, I want to open up to this. This could be interesting. I could learn something from it, right? The Ace of Swords. And I could learn, too, that this might be a pathway. I don't know. That's the whole point of the Fool. I want to find out. Nah, you don't want to find that out. Nah, you don't want to find that out, Sag. You don't want to find that out. All right, show me this Six of Cups. Let's see what's got you all up in a twist. Show me this Six of Cups, please. Show me the Six of Cups. It's like, I'm going to be open-minded. Open-minded, I'm sorry. That's what I meant to say. It's a literal translation. I'm going to be open-minded to this. No, I'm not going to be open-minded. So, Ace of Swords is the Fool. That literally suggests to me, I'm going to be open-minded. Not really. I'm open-minded to this. Yeah. No, I'm not. Show me the Six of Cups, please. Show me the Six of Cups. Okay. Okay, who got you playing hot foot? It's this person that you are trying to think about so critically. I would like to see some feelings there as opposed to critical thoughts. Because someone is either Empress or not, so you don't really need to do that. Someone either means a lot to you or they don't. Someone either meets those kind of standards for maturity and productivity and beauty and maternity, or they don't. You see what I'm saying? So that's not where it's really under question. It's more like you're using your mind to sort your feelings about someone who's important. Not what they represent so much, but what you feel for them. Show me that Six of Cups, please. Show me that Six of Cups. Eight of Swords. You tried not to think about it. You tried not. There's passion here. This we know, but it only went so far. It wasn't fully developed. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, the stagnation. So we have some fire interest here. We have some love energy here. You two have known each other a long time, shared memories, that kind of thing. It's a unique connection, okay? You can't just go to the store and pick it up and replicate it. It's not like that. It's got its own stamp on it. Okay, but here's the thing. Yes, there's passion here, but it only went so far. The Seven of Pentacles, it was not fully cultivated. We were trying to work through something in our emotions as well as our passion. This person represents both of those spaces, but it's done with the Eight of Swords. So we weren't fully, again, we didn't have our eyes fully open to this connection. We thought we did. We didn't. We thought we were being open-minded about this connection. We weren't. I don't know why, but the mind keeps showing up where the heart is trying to listen to itself. Okay? I don't know. I can't see it. I can't see it. I can't see it. I can't see it. I can't see what's developing right in front of me, right before my eyes. I'm being open-minded to this connection, but I'm not really. And I can't see it. I can't see it. I can't see what's happening right in front of my face. I cannot see love developing here, and I cannot see passion developing here. Nope. I can't see that. I can't see it. And it happened in front of your very blinded eyes. It happened. It developed anyway, Sag. Whether or not you wanted to recognize it, it happened. It might have been slow. It might have happened over a period of years. How else do you think a Six of Cups develops? Time is built into the Six of Cups. Over a period of time, you knew this person. You started to develop feelings for them and passion. You said you were open-minded towards the connection, but no, you weren't. Not really. And here's why. Eight of Swords. I can't see it happening. I can't see it happening while it was happening. Okay? I'm not trying to give a shit, baby. I just want you to see it for yourself. Seven of Swords. And I think it's that very blindness. I can't see it happening. I can't see falling in love with this person. I can't see developing passion for this person while it was happening. Is what allowed you to step into this state of the Queen of Swords in present day about what to quote-unquote do with this person. okay? Show me the Seven of Swords. Show me the Seven of Swords. Show it. Show me the Seven of Swords, please. Show me the Seven of Swords. Four of Cups. Why? You weren't happy with how things shook out. I know. Page of Wands. Kept the communication restricted. Kept the curiosity restricted. You didn't know. I don't think you knew you were doing this, honey. I don't think you knew you were doing this. Temperance, that's you. Just give it patience. Whatever this is will heal itself. I'll feel better about it. Whatever it is, you were absolutely convinced that you would feel better about it in time. It doesn't mean that. I'm not trying to accept these cups. Okay, I'm not happy with these cups. That's why I'm rejecting it. That's why I'm not into it. It's why you couldn't see the feelings that you were developing for this person while they were happening. That's why you couldn't feel the passion for this person developing while you were experiencing it. It's because you kept telling yourself, I'm not happy with this. I can't be happy with this. Nope. Nope. These cups don't interest me. Nope. These cups don't interest me. So how could I possibly be developing something with somebody when I keep telling myself I'm not happy with it? I'll get over it. Temperance is here. I'll get over it. Patience. Patience, healing, no problem. You wanted more. You didn't know how to tell yourself that. You're in a position. You weren't in the position for some reason. You felt you weren't in the position to allow yourself to want more. You did. You couldn't, or you felt that you couldn't get it or receive it. So you kept it small. Page 1. It's no big deal. I don't want more. I'm not even convinced there's something here at all. You weren't satisfied with the cups because it was coming from the Seven of Swords space for you. I don't believe this is happening at all. It was. And it was enough for you to become emotionally impacted by it, enough to desire more and then tell yourself that you didn't. You know? Yes, there were dissatisfying elements here. I see that. Why? I don't know. I know you were unhappy with it ultimately. I know you were ultimately unhappy with this, what you received and what you allowed yourself to express and why. But yes, there are elements at play that suggested you were more invested in this than you understood or allowed yourself specifically to see. Okay? Alright, show me in present day. We have the High Priestess, the King of Pentacles, and Judgment. Let's see what you've decided. Show me the High Priestess, please. What's your intuition saying? Excuse me. What is the intuition saying? Show me the intuition, please. Intuition, show me the High Priestess. Show me the High Priestess, please. King of Cups. Very strong sense of feeling here. How so? The Empress, there they are again. We have a lot of love for this person. Intuitively, you feel this. The same one that you're trying to figure out what to do with, I don't really engage in, but I can't really let go of. You, in fact, intuitively, Sag, have a lot of love for this person. King Cups. You can't get much more love than that. You thought this wasn't happening. You thought you weren't giving to this. You thought you were being open-minded to it, and you weren't. You thought you weren't developing feelings for this person. I'd have to be aware of it if I did that. I'd have to be fully open to this connection in order to develop feelings and passion for somebody, and I'm clearly not. So why would that have happened? But it did. But it did. Intuition is right here. saying King of Cups, the Empress. That Empress is tying back to this person who is currently under, present day, under your consideration of, do they really mean that much to me though? Intuitively, you have a lot of love for this person. That Empress. The one you're trying to treat with your mind, your heart actually has a very different opinion on the subject. Some of this King of Pentacles, please. What you do in the 3D, I do not know. Energetically, you have a big heart space for this person. A lot. Show me this King of Pentacles, please. And you are still dissatisfied with it, that 4 of Cups. Here again. You can't get comfortable in your feelings. You still say you don't know. You insist. You still say you don't know, that you're not convinced. Energetically speaking, Sag, I'm calling you out. Intuitively speaking, I'm calling you out. Everything that you quote-unquote need to know about this person, whom this is your first clue, okay, about your feelings, that you feel you cannot give to, but you cannot let go of. That should have been your first clue right there. I have to think critically about this person who means so much to me. The Empress is a very important person. This is a VIP in our heart space, which you are trying to approach from a mind space. Second clue. Your intuition, if you were listening, not an accusation, it is what it is, but your intuition is here screaming at you to recognize your feelings for this person. Big feelings, too. King of Cups is very mature. This person says, I feel this. I claim this in terms of my feelings, and I know this to be true. I don't have to think about it, I feel it. Right? When he's pissed off, he can say he's pissed off. When he's in love, he can say he's in love. That's his benefit as the King of Cups. That Empress, intuitively, emotionally, you have big feelings for this person. What you express in the real world is dissatisfaction, and you say you don't understand why. That 4 of Cups is stemming back to here. I don't understand why I'm unhappy with this connection. I don't. You didn't know that you were developing feelings and passion even while you were doing it with this person. And why that's there, I couldn't say. And that says, if this speaks to you, take what resonates, leave it as not, reverse energies as it applies. I could, if I wanted to dig, I could give you a backstory. Okay? But I just know that it goes into a point of you're not comfortable thinking about it or acknowledging those feelings that happened, that literally built over time. This did not happen overnight. This happened over time. Your King of Pentacles self is saying, I'm not comfortable in my feelings and I don't know why. I'm still not happy with what I'm receiving. I'm still not happy with what I'm putting out there. And it's in a kind of comfort zone pattern. Okay? In the real world, you are still met with confusion and emotional frustration. Judgment. Show me judgment, please. Show me judgment. Show me judgment. Show me judgment, please. Okay, 9 of Swords. Why is this person in my life? 9 of Swords. Oh, God, honey. Why is this person in my life? I don't know what to do with them. 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords. I just want to know the truth, honey. You've known the truth. You've known the truth. I wish they would just go away. Well, they haven't. The idea of what to do with this person's energy stresses you out. You don't know if you can trust yourself to make a decision regarding this person's energy. What does it mean if you lose it? What does it mean if you keep it? How do you engage with it? It causes you a great deal. You just wish the universe would take over. Universe, please take over, Sag says. Do you really want the universe to do that? You don't trust your decision making. So be careful with that Queen of Swords energy when you say you've made a decision in future about this person. If you can't trust them, you can't trust them. But it's not really about trusting them, Sag. It's more like, can you trust yourself in this person's energy? I don't know what's going on in you. I know that you developed feelings and passion for this person softly and over time. An extended period of time, as indicated by that Seven of Pentacles, also with the Six of Cups. You're not happy with the output you receive, or that you feel you're allowed to receive, or that you're allowed to express. Okay, fine. Intuitively, intuition, you love this person. You got big feelings for them. To what degree, I don't know. Are you in love with them? I don't know. You just have a huge capacity for them. But you insist on treating this person with your mind, not your heart. And you're unhappy with the results. Of course you are. You'd have to admit that you had feelings to begin with. You're still not happy and you still don't know what to do. Five of Swords and Nine of Swords. It stresses you out and you don't know if you can trust the decision making. You kind of just want the universe to take it over. It's, I can see that, and I can see that complication and the stress. I would like to see more of an output for you. You just want to do what feels correct. You just want to get into a place of confidence in terms of having made a decision. You want to be able to be confident with it. Okay, show me the future, please. This one. Okay, show me this Queen of Swords, please. Let's see what you decide. Show me this Queen of Swords, please. Show me that Queen of Swords. Show me that Queen of Swords, please. If you can't have them, then you can't have them, Sag. Okay? I don't otherwise see what's stopping you from this person other than you mentally getting in your own way. Okay, so if you're, it's kind of like if you're pissing yourself off, how come I can't give them up? Why can't I give them up? Why can't I give them up? Why can't, are they really that much of an Empress? Are they really that big of a deal? Pfft. And if it was that true, and if it was that easy, you would have no problem letting them go. You know exactly what this person means to you. Queen of Swords, you're Five of Wands, you're fighting yourself and you're still holding on. You still haven't made a decision, you're still fighting yourself. You don't trust your decision making. I know you want to do what feels correct to you. I know. And that Queen of Swords is still over here, Five of Wands, pissed off, and that you're still holding on. So if you can't have them, you can't have them. The easiest thing to do, by far, would be to turn around on your thoughts and say, look, real talk, Sag. I fell in love with this person. I have strong feelings of passions for this person, and I can't do a fucking thing about it. They either don't accept me, or I can't accept them, or it could be both. I don't know what's stopping you. I just see you struggling to try to minimize or downsize this person who means so much in your eyes. That way you don't have to deal with it. But it's not working, is it? You are still beating up your mind to let this person go, and it doesn't want to. And it's not an accusation. It's just, Sag, you're not going to be able to get over this person energetically speaking until you turn around and acknowledge that you had feelings for them to begin with, that they did happen over an extended period of time. It's already in the past and after the fact. So the sooner you can accept it, you can heal it, and maybe let it go. I know they mean a lot to you, honey. So you're either in a position where you can accept them, and in which case you need to turn around and acknowledge your feelings for them and why you haven't let them go so that you might embrace them, or to let them go for that same reason if you know you cannot have them. But living in this state of I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do is not serving you. Okay? It is not serving you. Show me the Emperor, please. Show me what the Emperor is going to do. Show me the Emperor energy, please. Card of Aries, does not have to be. Show me the Emperor, please. Show me the Emperor, please. Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, again, the Hanged Man. Okay, it's like an admission here of defeat. I don't know what to fucking do. So I'm not going to do nothing. I will contend myself in my physical world. King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. I don't know what to do with this person's energy. I don't know how to let it go, and I don't know how to fully retain it. I don't know. I don't know, and I'm tired of my own mind, and I'm tired of my own bullshit, and I'm tired of fighting myself. So I'm going to stand in my power as Emperor and suspend all bullshit from myself, possibly connecting with the other person. I don't know. You're standing in your power as Emperor, declaring Hanged Man. No. I'm not. I'm also not going to continue to cultivate this particular energy. King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. That's growth, production, something. The Emperor. I'm going to stand in my power, and I'm going to do nothing. Haha. It's kind of like over here with that Queen of Swords with 5 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. The only thing is that your expectation for fighting yourself has changed. That's it. You don't want to fight with yourself. You've agreed upon that with yourself. Sag has talked to Sag, okay, and said, I don't want to keep fighting myself. So I'm going to suspend all concepts of development. King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, investment, okay, and growth. Just be careful with that energy because you too can also suspend your own growth in the process. Okay? It's literally keeping you from growing in this insistence that I'm not going to do anything. Your growth too also by default becomes impeded. So be careful with that. Sag, again, just to point out the obvious, it would just be so much easier if you turned around, acknowledged your feelings for this situation. They happened. There's no use in crying over spilt milk. It's been spilt. Acknowledge that the feelings happened, that they did develop. And for whatever reason, you, in your Sagittarian estimation, have concluded that you can't have this person's energy, or it's not welcome, or it's going to be rejected. People develop feelings all the time, and it happens all the time like this. It's not the first time I've seen it. It's not going to be the last time I've seen it. Acknowledge that you had them, and then so too begins the healing process. And you can discover for yourself if you want to let this person go or if you want to bring them into your world. But this thing of nope, 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 I'm Sag, you can't make me, nope, fuck off, nope, 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 nope. That is not working for you. Okay? Ace of Wands. Let's see what's up with that. Dare I look? God, you have to be the most saggiest Sag I've ever seen in my life, honey. And I've seen some Sages, honey. Well, let me tell you, I got a story about Sag, honey. I can't wait to do that. That is on one of my idea lists about all the people I've met. It's actually come across as one of my ideas of one of the videos I'd like to make in the future. How did I know you were a fill in the blank when I first met them? It's like, how'd you know? I say, are you a whatever? Let's say, are you a Sag? Oh my God, how did you know? I'm going to make one of those videos. In all the signs I've met over the years, it's like, oh my God, how'd you know I was a Pisces? Oh, I had an idea. This has to be the most saggiest Sag I've ever seen. Show me the Ace of Wands, please. Oh, that big old insistence of nope, moving on. Nope, moving on. Except you haven't moved on. Okay? The Ace of Wands. I want you to be your most saggy self, honey. And I know that you want the universe to make radical change for you to either close this cycle or open it. And I will point out to you again, those are kind of your two options in this connection. Either blast it open and acquire this person's energy, or close it off. I just hate to see you stuck in the middle ground of the warfare that is your mind. That's what sucks, man. I'm not seeing one healing card for you. Hopefully, well, except for no, when you were over here, when you were telling yourself you'll get over it in time. It's like, yeah, I'm a little down, I'm a little sad, I'll get over it. It's not like I went out of my way to acquire feelings for this person. Correct. You did not go out of your way to acquire feelings for this person. They happened without you acknowledging it, which is the worst kind. Which means if you want to heal from it, you have to acknowledge it. Also, for that very same reason, if you want to acquire this energy, you have to acknowledge them. Okay. There you are. Temperance over that Ace of Wands. Oh, for fuck's sake. Eight of Swords. And we're back to, well, okay, let's do one, fuck me. And we're back to the drawing board. We're back to the drawing board. I was like, oh, there's hope yet. There's hope yet. Temperance over the Ace of Wands. Here you are back here, like I said, trying to, I'll feel better in time. You didn't know what you're supposed to be feeling better over. That's why it didn't work. And then in the future, I see you still with that same sort of mentality about that Ace of Wands, that potential opportunity, that potential pathway. Again, you're trying to console yourself. I'll get over it. You don't really believe it with the Eight of Swords. Every time you reflect a positive, your mind is turning around and backstabbing you. Says, nope, not really. You don't believe it either. You don't believe it either. You don't actually believe you'll be over this connection and what it means to you. Again, why you can't just reach out and acquire this person, I don't know. You do. Okay? So again, blast open the cycle or close it. But this you trying to talk yourself out of your real thoughts and your real feelings isn't working for you. It's not. You trying to console yourself, I'll feel better about this in time. At what point in this reading has that worked for you? And at some point, you go Big Daddy Badass, said, I have made a decision. I have made a decision as Emperor. There will be no growth on this subject. That includes you, too. If you try to shut down the growth area for which costs you the most, you're going to shut yourself down, too, from also growing, which is why you're still confused and why you're still mentally pissed off and why you're still exhausted in the future about that. That which lights you up, you talk yourself out of mentally. Again. So again, what's keeping you from this connection, I don't know. But if you can't have them, you can't have them. And Sag, the first real step, instead of, and this is why, P.S., I don't automatically default to Temperance as healing. Temperance literally equals time. Time is a healer, right? It's passive healing, and it's no guarantee of success. Some people are still walking around with substantial pain that happened 10 years ago. So time is no guarantee of that. It's passive, and I call bullshit. Real healing suggests I acknowledge the pain of this. I acknowledge how much it hurts me. I acknowledge how much it confuses me. I acknowledge that it's not ideal, and it makes me feel bad or weird. And that's what I acknowledge, and that's what I'm going to address, and that's when I can start healing. But this insistence, I'm going to shut everything down. Guess what, baby? It shuts you down too. I don't like this at all. The Emperor is meant to be in everybody's benefit. That's why he's such an asshole. He has to make decisions for many people. Many people look to the Emperor. So when the Emperor is saying, hey guys, because I can't acknowledge my feelings, I'm just going to shut this whole thing down. No more growth. Hanged man, you suffer too. Because even in when there's just a ray, man, just a fucking ray of hope right here. Nah. Sag, honey, I need you to get into this space. Stop looking for the universe to take this over for radical transformation. You have been the major player in this whole thing in terms of how you approached it. Look, man, just own the fact that you caught feelings for this. Own the fact that this person turned you on. Own the fact that you spent time with this person and something developed, whether you knew it or not, it did. The universe is not going to solve this little problem for you. I know, this is right here suggests, as the way I opened up, the Tower, the Magician, the World. Your energy is like, I want, please, I need change. I need change. Such as, I need change, world. Come solve my shit for me. It's not going to happen. Because you have been the common denominator in this whole thing. Radical change is on you, honey. And that includes healing. You have to choose to heal. You have to choose to acknowledge what's broken. You have to choose to acknowledge that which makes you uncomfortable. And I don't know what the hell is going on here, but there is literally two roads. Either embrace this energy because you want it, and if you cannot have it, then you need to close it off. But this whole, I have decided officially to do nothing, also gets you nothing. There is no development here. And I'm not having that. Not having it. So dear universe, make radical change for me, please, so I don't have to. Not working. There are times when change is brought upon us, and that's outside of our control, but it was also for our benefit. And there are times when change needs to be brought upon you by your own choice, so that you know what it is to make change for yourself. Life is a compromise of both. Nothing is changing here because you have yet to make that compromise with yourself. I'm willing to address the problem. I'm willing to address why I'm holding back and why I'm holding on to. That's what's missing here, Sag. This whole thing. And I'm sorry it's like this. I am. But tarot doesn't dictate action. You do. And then also take what resonates, leave it does not, reverse energies as it applies. Collective readings equal collective application, which means it may or may not apply to you. In which case, check your other placements or I'll catch you on the next one. We do the real stuff around here. I understand what you're going through. I do. But you just kind of hoping shit will stop feeling this way over time. You'll get over it. It hasn't worked in the past, and it's not going to work for you in the future either. That judgment is under here too. And when you approach it, it makes you uncomfortable. It provokes your worst thoughts, fears, and anxiety about having to make a decision or choose a direction. You admit you still don't know. And yet this is the only clear answer I've seen for you once in your reading. Intuitively, when you get out of here, when you can actually hear your intuition, you have a huge heart space for this person. This is how you opened up. I'm holding on and not letting go of that same person, the Empress, twice. But critically thinking, what do I do with this person? Are they even really an Empress? So this, not working either. You have big feelings for this person. It's not a crime. But how you are treating yourself is. Acknowledge your feelings. There's two options here. You can either acquire this person when you own it, or if you can't acquire this person, you have to close it. The only war I see here is with yourself. The only war I see here is with yourself, Sag. And I know you're a fighter. Oh, honey, I know. I know you're a fighter. But is this past, present, and future? Is this what you want to keep doing? No. Oh, Sag, no, you don't want to keep doing this. I don't want you to be at war with yourself. Imperative timelines, please. Is there any imperative timelines? April might be critical, but I'm not quite sure on that. Let's dig a little further on that. The 18th specifically might be important to some of you. I don't know why. Critical timelines and or dates. Okay. 10. Oh, God, I hope not till October. Oh, honey. Oh, God. Or 10 months from now. So, that's funny. Because we are in April, 10 months from now, 14 months from now, so 14 is your power number, by the way. As I said that, 14 for some of you, not until your next birth season. But 14th in the general sense, but again, 14 is your power number, which reduces to 5, which puts us in May. For some of you, April, and for some of you, yeah, not until your birth season. Okay? Anything else here, please? Many of you will not see this or understand it or fully appreciate it until your birth season. Sorry, but it's consistent. What to do with that person? Well, if it helps you at all. If it helps you at all, not one moon card, and that's good. That's good news. That's always good news. Seven of Swords, you can say it's a lesser representation of it, but it's a much lesser representation, which tells me you've had uncomfortable thoughts about the very thing I'm talking about. And if you haven't, great, good for fucking you. I'm happy for you. This is difficult. Okay, I've seen worse. You bet. But at least it's not the moon. Delusions, illusions, feelings that are so secret to us we can't even begin. It's like a hoarder looking at their house. Where do they even begin, right? And they become overwhelmed, disenfranchised, and so it just reinforces the problem. So that's kind of like the moon. We don't even know where to begin sometimes, so we just turn away from it, put it back under the moon, and then it just goes back to square one, or really zero. No movement at all. I know you can recognize some of this if you resonate, and how it makes you uncomfortable, and it causes you pain. But I promise you this whole, there will be no development, there will be no change, works against you too. Because if you refuse to work on this, this is part of your growth. Not just about what to do with this person. It also relates back to what you do with yourself. Because you haven't actively healed from it, you have to acknowledge your feelings first. As well as those uncomfortable thoughts. Okay? I don't know why it's so like this, one way or the other. But here, it's just a battlefield where there's one player. There is one soldier there, and it's you. And you're at war with yourself, no one else. Not even this person. I don't know what they're doing. I just see you at war with what to do with them. But I promise you it relates back to you. Excuse me. Okay. That's weird. I didn't think I'd be getting anything off this. What's in here, please, for Sag? Show me what's in here, please. For Sag. What's in here, please, for Sag? Sorry. Very small script. It's seduction, long and short. Let me know if you're connecting to Capricorn, by the way. Dating, temptation, that's part of you right there. Attention, flirting. So again, if this is a connection you cannot have, that's your answer. So that's for some of you, not all of you. That doesn't feel like the main point, though. It doesn't feel like the main point. In what could have been day-to-day perception of someone's energy, it's like, oh, it doesn't mean all that, but it did mean something over time. That's for some of you, not all of you. But yeah, that's one of the elemental things at play here is time. I see it back here in your past concept, and it absolutely contributed to this relationship and the feelings and the passion. But it didn't go beyond a certain point. There's this idea of I can't receive this, and it makes me unhappy, but I also can't admit that to myself. I saw that distinctly for you. So it could be that someone here is in a relationship, and that's why. Okay, and it would require a radical transformation then in order to be with them. Somebody would have to give something up in order for something else to open up. This is how the world works. So that one thing closes, another thing may open. Right? So for some of you that's the case. You wish there was a radical transformation in relationship energy so you could acquire the other person because they have etc, etc. Do you see how it's tying together? So that's for some of you, not all of you. I feel like there's something else in here though. What else, please? What else? Okay. Camera, yes, I know. There were many memories made here. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception. Reminiscing. I know. You keep looking back at the past, but specifically how many memories were made, accidentally or not, they were made. And they cannot be unmade. The Chaser, Codependent relationship, fear of an abandonment issue. So for some of you or the other person, they might refuse to leave a relationship in order to go after what is correct for them, that kind of thing. I don't know. Okay? But the idea is that somebody here has dependency on something else or someone else. And there is a refusal to change that for somebody. Maybe. I don't know. But that is coming across for some of you, and that would explain that conflicted energy of, I know that person's accessible, but I can't have them. I shouldn't even be thinking about them. That's for somebody. Yeah, and this isn't making it any easier. Yeah, it is a soulmate type situation, of course. You know, it's an agreement your two souls made. You know, that's what a soul contract is. It's a soulmate situation, partnership. So it's soul connection. I know. But here's the thing. It turned out to be more than that. This person became an empress in our eyes. And if you were willing to be honest with yourself in your heart space. Okay? This person is loving, beautiful, nurturing, caring, maternal. Okay? This is the person who takes pride in their home. This is the person who takes pride in their relationships, that want everyone to benefit, who loves about them and cares for them almost exclusively. That's who the Empress is. I give unto you because I am happy and I am thriving, so I want the same for you. So this is not someone who is just like, oh, we're having a little flirty flirt with. No, it turned out to be something a lot more substantial. Okay? Anything else, please? And you know what? And here's the thing, I forgot to point this out as I was looking at this. Yeah, high compatibility between the two of you. Dirt. Okay, anything else here, please? I don't know if this is helping you, honey. I just want you to see it. I told you marrying. All right, look, I don't need to keep digging. It's marrying. Yes, you two are very strong on the companionship level. I understand that. I do. And it really is going to come down to you. I've seen the distinct marker of your time frames twice. 14, 14. This is your power number. Oh, P.S. the 28th or any sort of 28 might be a reference to you. Don't know what that means. I've seen it. I know it started out a certain way, but over time it became something more. You two are soul bonded. Look, why you can't have each other, I don't know. All the more reason why you need to confront yourself about what you really experienced, what you really feel, so that way you can either move on from it, heal from it, learn from what it is you need to, or make radical change for yourself so that you might acquire this person. That's all I got. Sorry. There are times when we are subject to change and we don't appreciate it. We don't appreciate it at all. Universe, why did you do that to me? Why? Because it was in your best interest. You don't know it now, but you'll thank me 5 years from now. So you're like, fuck you, I will. And then there's times when we need to make change for ourselves. Where you absolutely hate yourself for it, and it's scary as shit. But you thank yourself for it. Your future Sagittarian self thanks you for it 5 years later. Change is never easy. It doesn't matter what form it comes in, whether we do it or the universe does it. At least when the universe does it, we can take comfort in that, well, it was out of my hands. You know, that was a really hard time and it was a really shitty time, but I got through it and it made me a better person. That's out of our hands. When we have to do it our damn self, when the idea of judgment stresses this out this much, yeah, that means it's on you, man. Sis. Bro. I know. Nope. Big heart. Just attached to my thumb there. I had to get it off. It was like, the big heart was, let me show you. Let me see if I can, it was, the big heart. Yes, we do have big feelings. I've seen it right here. And it's on the intuitive level too. Okay, we have the rocking horse, the repetition, the back and forth, the back and forth, the back and forth, the back and forth, the back and forth of one's thoughts over and over again, the uselessness of it. I understand, I get it, I totally understand that. Eiffel Tower, big Eiffel Tower. France might be important for some reason. Paris, the height of the romantic notions or feelings. This might be a reference point to some of you, something about French, I don't know. But that might be a reference point for some of you and or confirmation. We also have the cat here, the strong sense of intuition, also the feminine energy. Okay, the star, yes, what we hope and wish may come true. May you wish upon a star. May your dreams come true. The lightning bolt. There's that tower your energy is dying for. You just don't want to do it yourself. I know. I'm sorry. It's not an accusation. It's just look at your energy. Honey, I'd be wanting the universe to divinely intervene on my behalf too. Okay? If I was at war with myself like this, I'd be begging the universe to do something for me. Unfortunately, that's not how this is shaking out. I see you very comfortable consciously and willfully shutting things down, and that includes your own growth and development, which of course impedes your own progress as a human being. So that's not the kind of radical shakeup that we want. I understand that, not knowing what else to do, you try to shut it down or control it. It's not working. It didn't back here, it didn't in here, and it's not over here. But this, Sag, I'm sorry to repeat myself. I'm kind of famous for it. Apparently, it's one of my favorite things to do is repeat myself. It's just, if you had a solid answer, it's right here. And it's coming from the place of intuition. Heavy water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. We also have Taurus, Libra here. You might have any of those placements in your chart as well. What they're feeling, what they're doing, I couldn't tell you. I know that there are mirroring aspects here, and that's all I know. You're two substantial people. I have the Emperor and the Empress, a feminine and a masculine. They both mean a lot to each other, naturally. Naturally, you two have a lot in common. Naturally, you two are going to gravitate towards each other. You're also soulmates, etc. Okay, big masculine glasses. Oh, these always make me smile. The guitar. Someone might be really, really, really into music. You might play guitar. You might play an instrument in general. You might be in a band. I don't know. Some of you might express yourself or communicate through music as well. Okay, we have the handcuff. We feel like we're missing our mates. In this, by the way, in this charm, I always forget to point this out. The charms in this deck, the handcuff is not meant to be a negative or deterrent. It's the idea of we're missing our mate. Okay. You know, and when I pull two, we know who that person is, or we are connected to that person, but we feel like a singular entity. Like we're not linked to the person that we should be. Okay, we got initials here. We got E, H, R, S, P, Y, another H, two H's. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Sorry. Hello. I have a combined charm, the infinity loop and the crown. Somebody feels like they're forever tied to a commitment. Or some of you feel like you're bound to a commitment, or you feel like the other person's bound to the commitment. Or if you take the tiara, translate it into the Empress energy, which we can also do, you feel like you're forever bound to this person of importance. In that respect, I agree. I'm sorry that doesn't make it any easier for you. K and E. Wait, is that an E or a 3? I'm sorry. I will never buy script charms again. I swear to God. E and G. Okay. Okay, Sag. I know. I'm sorry. But I hope it helped you more than anything else. Sometimes it's helpful to see these things reflect back at us. That way we know we're not crazy. That this is what we've been experiencing, and while it's not fun, it's not radical, not in the way we were hoping the universe would do it for us. No, this is going to be all on Sag. Okay. But at least we can know that what we're experiencing is real and it's valid, and that the Tarot Lady's seeing it too, so it's not just us in our crazy heads. Okay? So if that helps you, and I hope it does to some extent, you let me know. You put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.